So it's Mother's Day weekend, and I have been reading your comments. So you guys want to know a little bit of this and that, all relating to your vibration, your life path, compatibility. You want to understand your attunement, your alignment, and your girl is here to supply. Okay, so I'm going to be working on these things. So the main one I want to kind of focus on right now, it does have a lot to do with comparison. So I think I may be working on that maybe even today. Okay, so my husband so happened to be so happened to carry a vibrational 22. Okay, a vibrational 22, and I so happen to carry the life path 5. Okay, and so as I always share here, that your life path is all about how you need to develop through your challenges. So it's your biggest problem, is what you are going to be confronted with. So when it comes to compatibility, sometimes we feel like it's our life path that actually reveals that, but it's so much more. It could be very, very complex, very complex. However, through our challenges, we can really see how we are here to support one another, right? So as you guys know, me being a life path 5, you know, when it comes to change and adaptability and having things just coming so quickly, right, I have a higher tolerance with that over my husband, right? That is a life path 22, right? He does not care too much for unexpected things to come. He's like, what the is going on? My husband's very practical. He is all about foundation. Before he goes to the next step, he wants to make sure that this step is solid, right? Me, I'm more like, okay, this step, we're already starting on it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So what does that mean? That means that I also need a little bit of pause. Take it easy, right? Because I have a higher chance of going up those ladders with things crumbling down. Okay, and so my husband is a constant reminder of the importance of also grounding myself. Get it? Get it? Right? So you can kind of see how we are both compatible in that sense, right? And also, when I feel that my husband is overly thinking and not allowing himself to break free from the noise of, I can't do it, this is too much, and things like that, this is when his beautiful wife comes and help him to climb up, pull him up, right? So when it comes to compatibility, the reason why it could be so complex is because there's so much to it. There's so much to it. So it's important for you to actually understand how your trials, how your tribulations are designed for your evolution, right? And knowing the things that irritate you from one another is a indicator that there is something that you need to mature, that you need to alleviate, you need to move out your way, right? So when it comes to different vibrations, you need to understand those things. Like, why would I need a 3 life path in my life, right? They will be struggling with expressing themselves, probably even being a little bit, you know, closed in or very compulsive, right? They will probably be overly critical on the things that they're going to say, or they may not really care. They may be all over the place. Right? And maybe I'm a life path 8 and I need to know point A to point B. Well, guess what? The 8 energy has a way of helping that 3 energy see its potential and then structure it in a way that it can bring revenue. Okay? So the 3 is actually meant and designed to receive abundance, to get that help, to have that support, to show its craft to the world, right? Oh wow, this is getting deep, guys. This is getting very deep. right? And I'm answering this because this is one of the beautiful souls that reached out to me, that she's a life path 8, and her husband, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong if you're watching this, is a life path 3, right? So understanding it from that stand really helps you to elevate, to grow and to understand, right? Because the 8 energy has a very powerful way of looking at things. You know, you look at things from potential. Do you even have potential? Are you willing to do the work? And if you're not, I won't waste my time with you. That is the 8 energy, okay? And the 3 energy is a little bit more like, sometimes a little bit of like, you know what, let's make the best out of it. Oh, it could be very talkative, it could be very expressive, it can sometimes be very closed in, okay, and have a hard time not always second guessing, right? So although it's very gifted, it's about communication, is that bridge to harmony. It may have a lot of fear because of its tendencies to be compulsive sometimes, right? And so that 8 is very calculated, and it helps that 3 energy to know how to aim and execute. I will come back more with this stuff. This is so cool. Bye, guys.